Excited for tonight to discuss all things Indexx and talk a little bit about our Hive system. What Indexx really is a products and it's definitely products and services that they're going to be able to support the continued operation of everyday buying and selling of real world assets. And the point is for us to be able to move the world toward a truly cashless system. And our Hive system is really giving equal opportunity to people who, want to look for financial gain. Really an investing platform where people can earn really big gains. So we have a lot of really cool stuff to discuss under that platform. Josh, did you have slides that you would like to share?
Yes, we will share them for sure. We will. But no, I like that you talk about Indexx. Indexx is, I mean, if you're looking at us as a company in a whole, it's and I'm sure Gabe could do way better than me, but it's a cryptocurrency token company. But the idea, every one of those cryptocurrency tokens or things that are in crypto is you buy as many Bitcoin as you can, you hold on to them, and you let them appreciate before you sell them. This is something where crypto can be used for, I mean, stuff like, eBay or trading stock or different things like that. I'm a big sports fan, so I know Indexx has sports betting that's coming up, going to be released soon, probably 100% before next football season. But the idea is we can do it and be decentralized, so nobody knows who's winning. Because if I win in FanDuel, government's going to take 50% of what I win. So really, what's cool about that, and that's aside from the Hive and all that we're going to talk about. But Indexx is looking to become almost like the first crypto that's used as real money, to do your daily stuff, which is cool because we're kind of ahead of the game. As far as the Hive goes, the Hive is where you're going to get paid to bring people in to understand what this is. But I'll pass it over to Gabe and let Gabe give a little bit before we jump into all of the other. So go ahead, Gabe.
Yeah, so you're looking for just a Indexx intro, or?
Yeah, just share what you want to share about Indexx to Nick and Steven that know nothing about it, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a 30,000 foot level before we jump more into the Hive specifically.
Okay, so I'll touch on the Lotto, because that's another product that we have that is fully fleshed out and available for people to start buying into now. Basically, you can think of the Powerball system or the Powerball program within California, Super Lotto, similar to those systems, but a decentralized, tokenized, or crypto version of that. And you can win digital products. You can win physical products. I think we even have a couple high-priced items. We have the Ferrari that's actually currently running. There's a drawing for that right now. But some other small products as well, like iPads, tablets, phones. But being able to buy into a lottery system using cryptocurrency and be paid out in physical products or in digital products such as cryptocurrencies as well.
All right. Yeah. Well, there's a lot that Indexx is doing that brought me in and wanted me to be a part of it. Aside just from learning how to trade, cryptocurrencies, right? A lot of it is the lotto. A lot of it is the sports betting. A lot of it is sooner or later we're going to be a cashless society. So let's find one of those companies that we can partner with early, rather than figuring out whatever the government wants us to use, So I will start sharing some slides. I mean, so that's a little bit about Indexx and who we are. But when we're looking at the direct selling portion of Indexx, let's see, share screen. the direct selling portion of Indexx, let's figure out. Desiree, why don't you talk for a second? Because my computer was dinging, so I stopped it and closed everything out. But yeah, Desiree, can you share a little bit more about Indexx while I pull this up? Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no worries. So the Hive system is going to be basically an investment system where we're going to be helping people invest a certain amount of money where they're going to be getting paid out high returns on it. So basically a very high level savings account where we have the potential to earn between 300 and 500% in the next couple of years. So now that Josh has the slides up, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into that.
Yeah, so the Indexx Hive, really, there's a few ways to get into it. Some power packs, they're all power packs, I guess you call them investment packs. But the idea is people are coming in, they're investing, instead of putting your money in a bank account where you're going to earn 0.04%, throughout the year. We have better returns, but there's an academy where we can learn how to trade stocks. Although this is an investment account, Indexx is a token. Indexx is in the crypto market. Indexx is it's one of the new waves of what's going to be happening with crypto. So we have an academy to teach brand new people what crypto is like. How do we trade crypto? What do we do? How do we build a wallet? How do we do all the things we do? There's different Hive Packs based on where you come in, and we'll talk about those in a minute. It's about building a colony of people that we're all learning together. And the paradise part is that's where we're all making money and doing well and being happy. So there are Hive memberships. So you come in at two different levels. And the two different levels is Captain Bee, the honeybee. Captain Bee builds a hive, the honeybee is a part of the hive. So to be a Captain Bee, the cost is about $900. Over 2 years, that's going to turn into about $2,500. Honeybee, the cost is $500 and the return is about $700. But the difference is the honeybee, you're just there, and it's probably on the next slide. So the Captain Bee, you have the ability to basically build your hive, to build a colony, to build people that you're coming in and showing them what to do. You're building a lot of honeybees, and there's other Captain Bees that'll come in below you. But the idea is we're wanting everybody to grow throughout this. But certain people come in with certain expectations, certain points, certain things that they want to do. So you can come in as a Captain Bee, you can come in as a honeybee, and your money is still going to have the same return. It's just the residuals that are going to come in from the people that you're teaching in between. But again, the honeybee, it's the investment that you're making off of your initial buy-in. So the honeybee is good for return. If you have friends that want to do this, you're going to share with friends and family. Usually the Captain Bee is the way to go. And again, this is, if you want to screenshot this, it's really about, are we going to lead people or are we going to worry about our own investment? And that's the two different things between the honeybee and the Captain Bee.
Can I hop in real quick on the honeybee and Captain Bees, Josh?
Yeah, go for it, Des.
Real quick, because I want people to hear from a perspective of, a lot of us don't even really know what a hive is. For people that are brand new and listening in or watching this as a recording, what the hive system is, we don't want people thinking in terms that have already been used. And we've heard weird terminology as far as like pyramids or whatever other words people use for multi-level type marketing. Our hive system is literally designed so that everybody wins together, everybody profits together. We don't feel like we're stacking people underneath each other and only the person at the top is making all the, the income and as far as financial gains, they're gaining the most. We want everybody basically winning together. So as far as the captain B role, they're more of a mentor, more of a guide. Let's say one of you or all of you decide that you want to be a part of this. You're going to have friends and family naturally who are going to be asking questions. What the heck is this that you're doing? What is cryptocurrency? A lot of people are afraid to even ask those questions. So what we're doing as mentors and guides is we're just explaining the basics that we're learning through this system, which we have a lot of programs and educational systems that are going to be teaching some of these, all from all of the basics through, extensive knowledge, so that we do know enough to be a part of something bigger. And then we can go and teach that to our friends and family so that they feel comfortable coming into a system like this. Where the honeybee, they're not really getting involved in guiding or leading and mentoring anybody. They're kind of just there wanting to make their own investments and kind of keep to themselves.
Yeah, I like that you said that too, because in a way, if we're getting into this Hive, it's just a high interest investment account. Like I said, you can leave your money in your bank and make 0.04%. We can invest in Indexx, and as the Indexx stock grows, as our investments grow, as the other things that we have going on grow, that's where we're going to look at that return. So the thing is, though, we're going to teach people, because we are a crypto company, we're going to teach people how to use crypto, how to trade crypto, how sooner or later crypto is going to be in everybody's everyday life. And Brian could probably talk about all that a little later, about how all the companies that run the world own all the crypto. So let's go to the next one. So different power packs. So we buy in as a honeybee or a captain bee. There's different power packs, and the power packs are, you can look at them here. That's really just kind of the education that you're going to get, and it's the investment that you're going to get. So these are the numbers that you look, and I'll show you what these investments, the return looks like in a minute. But the idea behind these is we want people to come in, we want people to get educated, whether they're brand new in the crypto industry, whether they're, they've been in the crypto industry for a while, whether they're the ones that could potentially teach the classes. But the idea is we want to make sure that people are buying in or getting a good return. So as of now, these are definitely discounted for probably, somebody said until the 15th. I doubt that's the cutoff date. I'll let you know. But the idea is you come in with these different power packs. So let's say you invest $10,000. There's a 240% return over 2 years. The idea is just to leave your money in there, and that return, based off of what we're able to do on our end, is going to be almost 240%. If you want to come in at just the bare minimum, $1,000 plus your initial buy-in to be a captain bee or honeybee, then you're going to look at 144%. So everything we're doing is we want to make sure that we bring people in that want to grow, and at the same time, besides all of the return, we want to make sure that they're understanding how to get into the crypto market, and that's what they're really purchasing. Besides the return, they're purchasing the ability to learn how to trade crypto, what to look for, all that kind of stuff. I know me, I always just look for Dogecoin or something whenever Elon tweeted about it, and then I would sell it right away. And then, whatever, I'd be taxed up the booty for it. But we're going to have some crypto packs. Crypto packs are the same things like the power packs. But the crypto packs are going to include some Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the Indexx tokens, the Sol tokens, all of that kind of stuff. But our crypto packs are for the people that are already involved in crypto, know what they're doing, that they understand the whole crypto market. But the return on these is, and it varies, but it's still an amazing return compared to what you get from your bank. So screenshot this, go ahead and take a look, pause it. I'm sure if you're watching the recording. But yeah, I mean, a 300% return, or even, man, you never even see a 200% return on most of the money that you invest nowadays. But this is over a 2-year time period. There's some action packs, and the green on the side that says that this is for the honeybee, the one that is not trying to build a team, different things like that. So they're still going to get the same returns. They're still going to get, some decent returns there, but they're not, actually, go back there. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to go off so quick, but they're going to get returns on their money. You invest in Indexx, there's a good return on it. We get here, there's different token packs, same kind of thing. Token packs are for the experienced crypto traders, or just the ones, I know Gabe talked about the lottery, just the ones that want to shake the dice and roll them. You know, the idea of this is we want to make sure that people feel safe in their investment. And there's some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Sol, some Indexx. So the returns there, they're a little smaller, but if you want to get into, obviously read the disclaimer, if you want to get into what the Hive is about bringing your friends and family in. And as you get better in or grow further in everything that you do with this, the Academy, we're gonna go through some different numbers. So these are the ebooks, and this is what we're actually purchasing when we get into the Academy. Some ebooks, we're purchasing crypto courses, things like that. So you can go from a complete beginner all the way up to a master trader. But the way that we get paid, when we start bringing people in, there's some prerequisites, and most of this is you got to sign up, you got to fill out some paperwork for the government, understanding what it is that we do. Then you got to figure out if you want to be a honeybee or a captain bee, and then you got to make your investment. From there, you can grow your community. We are starting to pay people off of growing your community. So again, the highest biannual return, and here we are, the regular biannual return. But let's say you decide you want to start doing this. You can buy in, you'll have the returns that I just showed you, and there's a $200 bonus for the first two people that you bring on. If they say, yeah, I want to do this with you, this is the direct selling part of it, where $200 for each of them. There you go. And whether it's a direct affiliate or whether it's a prospect, when people decide that they want to sign up, then you're going to make money from there. Here's the different ranks. So if we look from the left to the right, if you have less than 3 people that come in with you, you can get $200 on every new affiliate. If you have 3 or more, we start getting $300 on every affiliate that you bring in. After 6 people, we're looking at $400. After 12, we're looking at $500 at every new person you bring in. So let's say you got 4 friends that want to do this with you. That's going to be $1,200. You're going to make the money that you make on your investment. They're going to make the money they make on their investment, but you're going to get paid just for saying, hey guys, meet Indexx. Indexx, meet guys. So the idea is we want to reward you for bringing people in. So if you look at this too, so there's fast growth bonus. It's a $450 bonus for every 3 affiliates, and it's limitless for the first 18 weeks. But what I'll tell you is the bonuses are paid 50% in US dollars and 50% in the Indexx token. So you'll see that in your Indexx wallet. You'll see that in your bank account with the dollar. But the idea is we want to make sure that you're compensated for bringing people in. So let's say you brought in those 3 people. We'd be looking at those 3 people. initially by that $200 I was telling you those 300 was worth. So that's $600, plus you get a $450 bonus. So to bring 3 people in and start is $1,050. Again, half of that's US dollars, half of it's Indexx coin. But we want to be able to compensate you for bringing people in and making money off their money. But each time, and this is a little, we get a little deeper, each time a new Captain B is acquired, in your first 3 levels, you get a bonus. So let's say you bring your friends in, they all want to be a honeybee and just make money off their investment. You might have 4 or 5 people that bring in 4 or 5 people, but then there's a new Captain B in there. Now you're going to end up working with them and making residuals off that. But level 1, level 2, level 3, there's percentages that you're going to make off of what they do. And what they do, meaning how many people they bring in to invest their money. So it's kind of crazy what Indexx is offering, but there's also the opportunity to stake your coins. You stake your coins, you're basically telling everyone else that's looking at the coin that these coins are here, they're going to pay you to stake your coins. Other than that, that's all I got. So I'll stop sharing. Desiree, you can talk. Gabe, you can talk. Whatever you want to do. I mean, we're still working out the kinks, but no. I mean, what I like about Indexx is we're backed by a good dude that really wants to see everything grow. But he's also a visionary where most people were thinking eBay and Amazon with the real dollar, he's thinking of that with crypto, which is kind of cool. So
yeah, that's good. I know that there are plans also to sponsor different athletes so that we can really get the name out there. And what we're really trying to do here also is build community around it. So it's meant to be a fun space, a fun place where people trust the company. They see its name all over everything. And, people are wearing it on their fight gear, or, at some point, hopefully football players, NASCAR, NHRA, trying to get drivers, branded with us as well. So I know it's going to be really fun once we start to really expand. And I love that our position here as Captain Bees, those are the people that do sign up as Captain Bees. It's basically built off trust. So, people know you, they trust you. They don't trust everything else out there that is put in front of them. But when we have good relationships and, our friends and family do trust us, their friends and family trust them, that's how we're really going to build this up and, get it out there and spread it like wildfire. So I know it's going to, be exploding all around us.
Well, and in 2 years, we're all going to be 300% richer, right? So that's usually how we look at friends and family, people close to us. Gabe, anything you want to throw out there after I went through that quick presentation?
No, I think you guys covered it pretty well. I think Desiree covered what I was going to talk about. So, Brian, you got anything?
And Brian,
you're muted, Brian.
I'll just tell y'all, Brian's muted. Brian is the man, the myth, the legend behind all of this. He's the one that had the vision. Brian is the guy. But Brian, go for it.
Well, Brian's the guy, but Brian's overly aggressive. Try to go through the cutting edge technology to bring the prosperity. But that's not easy. But also, this is a very exciting. There's no other industry like crypto industry can bring 300, 500, even 1,000% or 1,000 times return of investment. It's not because Brian tried to sell this industry. This industry has a history, demonstrate to all of us. Yes, it is technology. It is a lot, very sophisticated. It is a pain in the neck to be able to really understand every component of this industry. But let me ask you guys one question. When you go to buy your G-Wagon of Mercedes, which I know that is about to buy a G-Wagon for herself, do you really go over all the technical components, user's manual, and all the technical questions? No. As long as the G-Wagon has a steering wheel, has a comfortable seat, you buy it, you pay for it. If later on shit happens, you go to the user's menu, find out where's the air pump for the tire, or where is the lock. I can open the trunk to put more cooler or put more water in for the wipers. Besides that, you just ride the G-Wagon and take you from A to Z. Same like crypto. If you want to understand every component, every technology, every software we build, our token, we built our platform, will take longer time, a lot more energy and effort to learn. So we have to have a faith to understand, to believe crypto industry is in its own infancy, just like internet at the beginning. I think you guys remember Bill Clinton and Al Gore. They're the one promoting or modify the federal law for internet. So therefore, look at today. Without internet, who the hell we are? We're farmers. We are third world. But with internet, look at where we at. Do you really understand how internet works? Most people don't know. So you just have to have a trust. Same thing, you have the trust in crypto. Josh, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, I mean, the internet's a lifesaver. I got 3 kids. So you turn on some Miss Rachel or something like that, and it does a good job. But no, I think Brian, with your history, I think, and your ambition, I think I'm happy to be on the Indexx team and working to build something, you know, especially because even though it's not just about crypto, it's about investment. At the same time, it's about how do we learn how to make the most out of crypto, you know, aside from the investment that we're making. And that's through the classes that we're going to get. It's through the, you know, all of the good stuff. But yeah, I've never really known until, you know, I mean, it's all been, oh, someone says on TikTok, buy these 5 stocks or these cryptos, they're going up. Didn't know. Cool, let me go buy them because some random person said. But I really like the base on Indexx and what Indexx is looking to do long term. Mostly, Indexx is going to be, in my mind, one of the first actual things that we use as transactions daily, rather than the dollar or pulling out your credit card and things like that. So, and that's aside from the Hive, but I want to give people an idea of the backing of where those 200% returns are going to come from. You know, when we look at a company that is at its infancy and really about to take off. So,
hey, Steve, are you a Stephen Pan?
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
How are you?
Good, how are you, Brian?
Good. By the way, Stephen Pan is a true believer of Bitcoin. He even went to South America to have a Bitcoin event. Everything they live and eat and shit and buying anything all rely on Bitcoin exchange. That was a January, right? Or December.
Yeah, January. It was a good time.
Yeah. I wish I can be there, but unfortunately I have the build index for you guys to be able to earn more Bitcoin.
Good. So, I mean, that's the end of our presentation. If anyone has questions, we can ask. Maybe we'll stop the recording for the questions. But yeah, now the idea of this is to give everyone just a general idea of not only who Indexx is, but just some specifics of the Hive. If you want to bring friends in,